only job, would be from 1 to 6. So I'd get up, let's say around 9. I could play any game I want. Like, I'd play Assassin's Creed, Overwatch, Wizard 1, Pirate 1, whatever. And then go to work, come home, start a stream.
That would be the life, huh?
Yeah. I'm pretty okay with it. I know for a fact right now, because I can, like, I don't know if you sometimes hear it, my phone is on vibrate, like, it's on the iPhone setting to be silent. And, so basically what happens is, if my phone doesn't light up, I know it's an email. So we have just reached... Okay, Misali, congratulations on another donation for reaching your fundraising goal with Extralife. Okay, so we have reached it, apparently. Is it? Did we? Maybe? It didn't send me the email for the other one then. Like, what the heck? Where is the last one? If we have one. Like, hold up. Because if I reached my goal, yes, we have raised, guys, we have raised $125, which means, because we have, okay, someone donated $50. Thank you. You know who you are. Yeah, you know who you are. I'm not going to put a spotlight on you yet, because just in case you're in the raffle, I do make thank you videos, so check out on YouTube. I will tag you in it. If you have a Twitter, I will actually, whenever I send out codes, you're going to see an email no matter what, like a thank you email, and I'll make a video, and I'll be thanking you guys, so everyone will know publicly. So thank you for donating. You know who you are. So yes, we have gone over our thing. We have a total of 4 people in our donor list. But the thing is one person asked not to be in the raffle. I don't know if it's one of the other donors wants to be in the raffle, for specific reasons. And we have 2 other people in the raffle. So there's basically either a 33.333% chance that one of, like, that you have, or there's a 50-50 chance. Does that make sense? Of the people that donated getting these prizes. So, someone is winning a new bundle that we don't know of yet. Which, unless, of course, you watch spoilers, you'll know it. According to Vanessa.
But if you don't watch spoilers, then you don't know.
Yeah, and I personally don't know. What is this? Okay, I thought so. I thought so. You that just messaged me, I thought so. Don't worry, I got you. There's a 50-50 chance now, because the second person that donated said to not be put in the raffle, so there's a 50-50 chance. It could either be one or the other.
That's a high chance.
It is a high chance, and you guys could get in on it, even donating $1. I feel like I should, like, up the stakes almost to get it. Like, okay, so, like, if you donate $50, you should get, like, 50 entries in here, and if you donate $1, you get 1 entry, and then for every dollar, you get, like, an entry. Does that make sense?
That would be cool. Yeah, that's smart.
Because that gives the people that donated more, like, more of a chance.
Like a higher chance.
Yeah. It's because it's higher stakes. High risk, high reward type thing. So, it's
you
pretty...
have, like, a donation ticker on your stream? Because then you can put, like, how much money you have raised and see if you can get, like, over it.
I don't know any of that. I have on Extralife, I can see through the Extralife link that we have raised $125.
Do you have Streamlabs?
I think so. I think that's, yeah, I do.
Okay, in Streamlabs, there's this thing, I think, let me go look on my Streamlabs. There's a thing where you can get, like, a bar where it could show you, like, how much money you, like, want to raise, and it'll show you how much money you've, like, raised for it or whatever.
Yeah, with Mike told me about Streamlabs. With Streamlabs earlier, it was so funny because I chose, like, I was looking at the fonts or whatever, but they don't show you the preview of the fonts. So,
yeah.
I kept on, like, I just picked a random one, and it happens to be one of the most cursive fonts I've ever seen. And I couldn't read it to save my life. Someone asked, can we join your quest? I mean, if you can find me. If you can find me. I'm like, in the shadows. Tara, have you ever tried green screen?
No, but I want to eventually.
It's really easy. It's really easy. Do you have like a flat ceiling?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So mine, I have two command strips that are pointed the opposite directions of each other. So like, the hooks are pointed like away from one another. And then I have badge clips from a couple of conventions I went to, which are just little clips, and then they have like a loop on them on the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cheapest piece of fabric from Walmart. It's like $1 per yard. I bought, was it 1 or 2 yards of it, and it folds out over, I think it's like over 50 something inches, which is like, that's if you don't know fabric, that's pretty big. And I use 3 lamps, which are also cheap Walmart lamps that we had around the house whenever we first moved here, because we need lighting.
Mm-hmm.
And I have one on my right side, one on my left side, and I have a lamp on the floor behind me, because if it casts shadows on that screen,
and it'll show like in the back.
Yeah, but just one lamp solved that issue completely, because OBS does a really good job with it. If you wear makeup, it would be even better, because I don't wear makeup, so sometimes my face feels whitewashed sometimes, or whatever, like what's it called? Whenever you get the splotches, the clear splotches. Which I found out, so your lamps, you don't face them towards you, you face them towards the wall.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like, it bounces the light off the wall to be soft enough to not make your skin reflective.
So your face doesn't look shiny.
Yeah. Like, it looks like it's lit, I guess. I don't know if it looks exactly shiny. I'm not sure if it, like, I don't know. The only thing I can say is with OBS, it picks up oranges and, what is it? Oranges and yellows sometimes. Let me see if it picks up this orange. Yeah. This is, if you can see on the stream, the orange, it picks it up sometimes as a wrong color, because it's a primary base of green, I think, or something.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
Also, it's pretty funny to eat green grapes on stream. That's another one that's pretty funny.
Grapes are actually really good. Do you like green grapes, or do you like purple grapes? Or
I like the green grapes if they're king-sized, and I just haven't, like, I like the red grape apple juice.
Oh, yes, so good. Do you have Costco where you live?
No, we have this thing called Hy-Vee.
Do you know who else has Hy-Vee? Nate has Hy-Vee, and I never heard about Hy-Vee until, like, that's cool.
I think, I think Tom said he lives in, like, Nebraska or something like that.
He does live in Nebraska, literally in the middle of nowhere.
I live in the state right next to his, so.
Interesting. That's so cool. Yeah, because he actually used to work at Hy-Vee. That was his first job, was working at Hy-Vee.
My mom worked at Hy-Vee for 15 years, and she hated it.
Yeah, he did not like working at Hy-Vee. He hated it, too.
It's just a small grocery store, like.
I'm gonna go there next time. I always tell him I want to go there every time I go out to see him, but I haven't gone yet, and I've been out there twice. But next time when I go out during Thanksgiving, we're gonna go to Hy-Vee. Like, I'm determined to go there.
I might actually be going to Nebraska because my uncle lives there. He just had a baby with his girlfriend. Her name's Charlie, and she lives out in Nebraska near gosh, what's it called? He used to live in Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look up maps. Is it maps? I need my application. My maps application. Is it the same? No, it's not that one.
Because Omaha is where the airport is. The Omaha Eppley Airport, which is where I fly into every time I.
Oh, you fly.
Yeah, because I live in Arizona, so I live like 24-hour drive distance away. Like, we live 1,300 miles away, so not close.
Nebraska map. Because if I can get the map, I know it's semi-close to, like, the edge.
I know Omaha's pretty close to the edge.
Yeah, it's right next to it. Like, a lot of people mistake Omaha sometimes for part of Iowa.
Yes. When he went, funny story, when he went to go pick me up from the airport for the first time I flew out there, he accidentally started driving to Iowa. Instead of taking the freeway to the airport, he took the freeway to, like, Iowa and had to, like, turn around because he went the wrong way.
Okay, so, like, if I ever go back, like, if I ever have, like, time in Nebraska and, like, Omaha, I want to go to, like, this place called the Old Market, and right next to the Old Market, there's this, like, townhouse. It's, what is it called? Okay, so there's Old Market Passageway. So, like, Old Market, if you look up online, it's, like, a whole bunch of shops, like, old-timey looking shops.
I'm pretty sure we, like, drove past it. It was, like, really cute. I loved how it looked.
Yeah. And then there's like a manor house a few blocks away or something like that. It's not the Tap House. What is this? There's something there. Durham Museum. I was looking at the Durham Museum. Basically, I was looking for places to go and hang out with my uncle.
They do have the zoo. The zoo there? I heard the zoo is nice.
Fantastic. It's a good zoo.
I want to go there. We never have time, but hopefully next time I get to go. But it'll be, like, in November, which is, like, cold.
I mean, there's always those really, like, weird, like, events. Like, they have this thing called Night Eyes at the zoo, at the local zoo, that you go trick-or-treating and see the tigers and stuff like that. They, like, put them out for, like, a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the otters and stuff, they warm up the water so that you can watch the otters swim.
I would freeze to death. Like, last time I went over there during Thanksgiving, I went last year. It was so cold. Like, I was freezing because I live in Arizona, so
you're used to that warm heat.
I'm used to, like, legit hot weather, like dry heat. Because, like, winter here, the coldest we ever get is probably, like, maybe if you're lucky, like really lucky, like 40 if you're lucky, like right in, like, middle of the night. If we're having a cold front, that's probably the coldest it'll get. It's usually like 50-60 in the winter here. So when I went there, it was like a high of like 40, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually cold.
Yeah, it's cold. He lives in Fremont, Nebraska. That's what it is. That's where my uncle lives.
Fremont, Nebraska.
Yeah, it's a bit like it's near a river. It's
Have you ever been to Runza before? Do you have Runza where you live?
Let me look it up. I don't think so.
It's
Runza.
like this place. It's like a food place. They have it in Nebraska. I don't know. Like, they have it in some states, like by Nebraska. I was just wondering if you've ever been to Runza before. So I went there for the first time and it was good.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I spelt it wrong first. It's like a sub place or something. Or no?
Yeah, they have like onion rings and they have like these like sandwiches called Runza.
Yeah. I looked up a Runza. It's like a Greek food, but or something, I think. But yeah, I haven't been there.
If you ever go back
is
to
a
Nebraska.
yeast dough bread pocket filled with a filling consistent of beef, cabbage, or sauerkraut, onions, and seasonings. They're baked in various shapes such as half moons, rectangles, round, square, or triangles.
It's
Sounds good.
And their onion rings are very good.
Are they thick cut?
Like the onion rings?
Yeah.
Okay, I've had onion rings from Red Robin, and then I've compared it to the onion rings from Runza, and the Runza onion rings were way better. They weren't like skinny; they were like actual like fat onion rings.
Yeah. I love me some onion rings.
So good, like it was really good.
Is he still lurking? Yeah. Okay, Mike muted himself though. Okay, I see where your goals are. I did not. Whenever you have up OBS, you know, it doesn't show you the stuff in Discord.
Yeah, because it